Alright, how's it going, everybody? So coming up here pretty soon in this season, I'm assuming on Tuesday, there's going to be a mid-season patch that's buffing a bunch of different primaries in PvE, and I thought, hey, let's go over what I think is going to be pretty good. And, you know, I'm not going to waste time. I think that the best thing is going to be Brigand's Law. Sidearms are getting a 20% buff in PvE. This thing is already good. Feeding Frenzy, Volchot, it's already good. It is already good. I dismantled mine a while ago when Achilles SMG came out. I don't know why, so I had to craft a new one. Let me go into an activity, and I want to show you what's a good activity to do this in. To throw on Fallen Sunstar. I got the good one. So yeah, I think that this is going to be really good. Okay, great. We're on a battleground with, Are they in a fire team, or are they just... Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. I'm actually going to, I'm sorry to these new lights, but I'm actually going to find a new strike because, you know, I know that I'm just showing off the weapon. I'm sorry, I want to get the strike done pretty quickly. No hate, of course. No hate, no hate. I just want to get the... This isn't the only weapon I'm showing off today. I have actually, I think... How many do I have more? I have 3 more. I'll show off the next sidearm after this because, like, you know, I know that it's a sidearm video, but I'm sure you can already guess which one I'm going to be using. We got another battleground. Let's go. Daring today, are we, Bungie? So you give fucking Volt Shot on it, and it's getting a 20% buff. Like the regular sidearm, it's getting a 20% buff. It already feels great to use, just like in general, it just feels good to use. I don't know what else to say. Already, it's a great weapon, and it's getting better. I think that this was completely the right way to go in regards to, you know, making SMGs not as dominant over the meta. But now it's just gonna be SMGs and sidearms. Battlegrounds are my favorite activity. I love that you can just pull out your Sparrow up here. You can't pull it out anywhere else here. Or, actually, no, that's a lie. You can. Let's get another Ionic Trace. There we go. I think we got one. How about another one? Thank you very much. Got our melee. There we go. Ionic Trace. Another one. Another one. Got our melee. I think we got our melee back a while ago. I just forgot. I feel like at this point it's kind of more showing off the build than this. I don't know. I like this Arc 3.0 build. Warlock Arc isn't that bad when you build into it, but oh, we fell off. But the fact that you have to build into it for it to be considered, you know, not bad, that's the problem for me. Also, the supers kind of are a little bit mid. Like, I get we get like a big laser and all, but yeah, it's kind of lame. I like this melee, though. Also, I like that I have the speed boost. Here, watch right here. There we go. I find not too many people know about that. Well, this guy did. It's pretty sweet. We can just go by all these enemies. I'm just gonna head on by all of them. There we go. It already kills fairly fast. Not as fast as, like, Achilles SMG, which is a given. You know, that's why they're buffing these by 20%. You know, that's why they're getting buffed. But, like, still... They're pretty fucking good. These are pretty fucking good to be getting a 20% buff, I've gotta say. I know that I'll be bringing this into the dungeon. Well, I'll test it out first, but I will probably be bringing it into the Day 1 dungeon. I can't even lie to you, I enjoy Day 1 dungeons more than Day 1 raids. I don't know, I just enjoy them more. It's not because they're easier, it's just because I enjoy the difficulty of Day 1 raids, but I don't like the time investment of it. Ooh, this does a lot of damage, I like it. Wait, what am I doing? I could be using fucking Grand Overture in this. I could have one-shot him. Like, easy. I love that this thing's getting a buff. They saw this and they thought, yeah, this needed a buff. Oh, well, it did. It did to, you know, compete with Achilles SMG. I think all primaries deserve that 40% buff that Exotics got, just because special weapons are already so much better. You know, double special drops more heavy. I don't think that they should change that, but I think that they should just buff all primaries and give non-SMG primaries, you know, a bit more of a buff. Alright, the next weapon we're using is, well, you probably guessed it, Final Warning. And Final Warning is, well, it's good. It's really good. Already. Is this even getting the buff? No, it looks like Final Warning is getting the buff. What the hell? I was using Final Warning during, you know, some Legend Lost sectors the other day, and I'm fairly under light. Well, not fairly. I'm 10 under light. It's not that bad. But it did not feel like I was any under light using Final Warning. It's unbelievable. And to think that this thing is getting buffed by 20%, Bungie, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all, to be honest with you. Oh, we're already... Oh, okay. Great. Well, I mean, I can't really show off. There was, like, tons of enemies there I could have shown off how good this was already, but... Okay, it's not great against phalanxes because it doesn't target, like, their middle spot that they have, but, you know, it's... Sidearms... I'm glad that sidearms are going to become meta. I think it's inevitable that they're going to be, like, at this rate, with how good they already are. I think, well, not when it does that. Oh my god. And this thing is strand too with, like... Oh, it severs. Although I will say, for people that need, like... For people that have a hard time without full auto, you know, people that have disabilities and very greatly benefit from the full auto setting, this is a little bit of a tough pick because it has the hold down trigger mode. Although, I mean, it does that, but you can't... It's harder to tap fire with it. And I think that is something that I think is a little bit of a problem with it. If you have a disability and you benefit a lot from, like, the full auto mod, tell me what you think about it. I love this fucking gun. I feel like I'm not showing it off to, like... I feel like I'm not making it look as good as I'm saying it is, or making it look as good as it actually is, because this thing is good. It's really good, but I don't know, I feel like I'm not showing it off as well. But yeah, it's a very short segment, this, for what I think is going to be probably the best sidearm. Definitely the best exotic sidearm. Royal entry, let's go. Oh, we got a finest matterweave, thanks. I really love not getting cores and getting finest matterweave where I can go and farm it out on the moon, my 73. By the way, I'm not that broke on enhancement cores anymore. I have a way of saving my enhancement cores, and I put them in my vault. And by putting them in my vault, I can think twice on whether or not I actually want to use up those cores for whatever I'm going to use them up, and hence I save them more, and I just use cores less. Next up, we have Quicksilver Storm. This thing did not get the 40% buff because it was bugged, but I think they fixed it, and now it does get the 40% buff to exotic primaries, I think? I think it does. And it's also getting a 25% buff. So, like, I mean... You know, this would be better on Strand. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let me go on Strand. Thank God okay, good. Thank God we did not get a Battleground this time. I'm happy. This is a sign. This is a sign about Quicksilver Storm. Oh my God, I tell you, if the grenade gets the buff, I will lose my goddamn mind. Do I update the breach? You know, now that I know how to develop games way better.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, oh wait, no, I thought the HUD went away.
What the fuck? What the it's so loud!
Why does it look so brown?
Yeah. Fazbear? Are they gonna look at me or?
Alright. Let's see.
Hey, get away from me! Gunter! Dang, get away from me! I don't want him to catch me.
I could probably optimize it really well. I know why it was so laggy. It's because I didn't care about how many polygons most of the environments have. I don't know what people are on about Warlock Strand not being good. I think Warlock Strand is fantastic. I think the super is, like, absolutely fantastic. I think that the abilities are fantastic. The aspects... Oh, yeah, I think it's good. I think it's very good. Send off my little threadlings there. There we go. Very nice. Glad to see we're getting 2 new mods coming next season. But I'm still disappointed about the fact that Warmind Cell mods were depreciate. Oh, they fixed that! Where if he hits you, you don't just stop in midair anymore. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. That was so annoying. That was so fucking annoying. Come on, please die. Please. I'll throw down my threadlings. Good. Oh, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go fuck yourself. I'm off center. Hold on, I need to redo that. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go fuck yourself.